Today, market participants are still positive. The euro and the pound sterling continue their recovery. Welcome back to InstaForex TV channel. The UK inflation dropped to 1.7% from 1.8%. Nevertheless, the pound sterling continues moving up. Of course, the currency's climb can be caused by the fact that the published figures exceeded the forecast. Economists had expected a slowdown to 1.5%. At the same time, the euro is also gaining ground against the US dollar. It's quite possible that the US dollar weakening was provoked by the unexpectedly large outbreak of coronavirus in the United States. During the last 24 hours, a number of infected people increased by 9,500. Since the beginning of the week, the US has reported 19,500 new COVID-19 cases. It means that in the United States the virus is spreading much faster than in Italy. That's why investors remain cautious concerning the US dollar. Europe has already introduced a lot of restrictions in order to halt the virus spread. All these measures have a negative impact on the European business. However, the US business is expected to sustain even greater losses. The US dollar will hardly be supported by the macroeconomic data as well. According to the forecast, the US durable goods orders declined for the second month in a row. The euro-dollar pair is still trading near the levels of 1.0775-0885, sometimes breaking borders of this range. In fact, there is still a recovery process. However, under the current conditions, it's expected to be a short-term phenomenon. Analysts suppose that the quote will be fluctuating within the mentioned range. Buy positions can be opened if the price consolidates above 1.0885 with a targeted level at 1.0960. Sell positions can be opened below 1.0800 with a targeted level at 1.0775, and if the pair consolidates below 1.0750 with a target at 1.0700. The pound-dollar pair advanced from its all-time lows and approached the levels of 1.1957, 1.20. At that level, the quote found resistance. It's quite possible that the pound-dollar pair can resume the downward movement if it consolidates below 1.1850 with a target at 1.1660. That's all for now. We keep monitoring the financial market situation. Subscribe to our channel and keep abreast of the latest news. See you soon.